Hey Joseph, I got your voicemail, and this is the email that you wanted me to send over to you. So I'm just gonna touch on a couple different things for you really quick. These are some free tips that you can apply to your business during this crucial time. I know that pandemic has done a lot for a lot of small businesses, and I just want to make sure I add significant value to all of them that are looking for the help. So what I'm going to cover, I'm going to talk about three different things with you: content, backlinks, and citations. And I go a little bit in depth in a couple areas of that, only because I know it's going to be super beneficial to you. And that if you guys apply these changes, you'll see almost immediately an increase in your customer base. But the first thing I did notice when I checked out your website was that you have content on your website. You just don't have 1,500 words of content, and that's okay. You guys are outranking a lot of paver company, San Diego pavers, with the content that you have right now. A lot of them don't have this content. But what I will say, your number one contenders, your number one and your number two contenders on Google right now, they have more content than what you guys have. And to add an extra tip on there right now, a website's design, which today, as time has changed, marketing in 2019 was a little bit different than marketing in 2020. People are evolving and they want to see, they want to interact, they want a visual of what they're going to get before they get it. So videos are really highly converting tools that people use for website design. So I do recommend that you redesign your website and add in some things like that. And just to kind of show you what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you your top competitors right now, just so you can see it. So when I went to Paver San Diego, and then as you can see, I searched like 720 times a month, and I checked out their website. One of the things that these guys have here, although it's not a video, they've got a slideshow, and that's a slide showcase of their work, and that's what people are kind of grasping. They're checking out and like, oh, okay, I see. But what I don't see is them utilizing the 1,500 words that Google sees as necessary in order for a website to be content optimized. So if you guys were to just add even that amount of content to your website, you would outrank them when it comes to that aspect of what Google uses for their algorithm. And then just one more company like Pavers for Less, the same thing. They kind of follow the same concept that San Diego Pavers did. They don't have as much content, which is why they're ranked number 2. But just so you can see, they're following the same thing. Like the website redesign is kind of necessary. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is this nice little tool that I use. I love it. It's called Ahrefs, and this tool is about $300 a month. But you guys can get it for I think they'll offer like a free trial for up to like 2 weeks or something like that. So you could use it for 2 weeks and then decide not to use it anymore. But for this case, I use it every month because it's super beneficial to all the clients that I help. So one of the things that I really love about this tool is that I can take a look at your keywords and really understand what's going on with your website. So and just so you know what keywords are. So keywords are how people will find you on Google. It means they're looking for something specific. We call that buyer intent. They go to Google and they search it, and that's how people are found. So that's what keywords are. Keywords are exactly how you will be found. So when I look at your website, I see that the only thing that people are going to find you for right now that's bringing you traffic to your site is Paver Decor, which is your name. Paver Decor Masonry Inc. Again, your name. Paver Decor, Decor Masonry Inc. twice. That's just how many times you cited it on that page. So these are links that go there. But that's the only thing that they're going to find you for. So unless your brand is like really, really big in San Diego, you're missing out on a ton of potential clients right now. And as you can see, this position here, this is your ranking on Google. So you're ranked on the second page, the third page. This is the second page, third page, second page, third page, third page, fourth page. Like all these, and the rest of these are pretty much fourth page and fifth page and going on for these keywords, which they don't do you any good if they've got high search volume, but you're on the fourth page of Google. No one travels to the fourth page of Google to find things like this. You know what I'm saying? So what we would do is take your keywords that you're ranking for right now, and just so you understand those keywords, this kind of ties into the next thing I wanted to talk to you about, which is backlinks. The keyword difficulty that that each of these keywords has, you have to have the proper amount of popularity on Google in order to really rank for them. So what that means is you have to have enough referring domains or backlinks coming to your website in order for you to rank for it. In this particular case, 16. Usually it takes about Depends on the keyword, but usually it's about 10 to 15 sites that need to be linked to your website of good quality to give you a stronger domain rating for you to be able to rank for it. So I'm going to come back and show you an overview of your website so you can see it really quick. Exactly. So usually when you have really strong backlinks, this domain rating here will be higher than what it is. And what this tells me is that although you have a lot of backlinks, the quality in those backlinks is not where they should be. And so your domain rating hasn't gone up. If we took these backlinks and we just revamped how many referring domains you have, like coming to your website, and made sure that they were high quality referring domains, then you would see your DR start to grow. And then that would boost you up and you would start to naturally organically rank on Google for it. So I really wanted you to understand that. So the keywords that you're using right now, you have 77 of them, and it's bringing about 18 people in a month in organic traffic, which is not good. Like, you're missing out on tons of traffic. And like I told you already, people search Paver San Diego 720 times. So even if you took half of that 720 times that people searched it and they actually went to your website, if you were ranked on the front page of Google and then you only converted 10% of those into clients, you still be looking at 25 actual clients versus the 18 that come to your website that you might not actually get to convert into clients. So we want to change that. That needs to be changed ASAP. So we want to change the keywords that you're ranking for right now, properly cite them to get you on the front page of Google organically, and then we want to change the quality of the referring domains you have, or the backlinks coming to your website, and that's going to thus increase your domain rating. Like I said, this is about quality and not quantity. So you want to improve that as fast as you can. So next, I'm going to show you kind of where your competitors are ranking on Ahrefs, just so you understand what you're missing out on. So I use San Diego Pavers. The same thing with these guys. Their domain rating right now is not that great, but the amount of backlinks that they have, which are there are okay amount of referring domains. They have less than you. They have half the backlinks that you have, and they have a higher rating for their domain, and it's because the quality of the backlinks that they have is stronger than the ones that you have right now. And then also, again, the organic keywords that they have, they're ranking for several different keywords, which is bringing them more traffic for them, and that's what we need to do for you guys. So we can actually take a look at their keywords so you can see where they get most of their traffic. They get most of their traffic because it's cited correctly as San Diego Pavers, or Pavers San Diego, whichever you want to choose. And then they're using a couple other keywords, but what I want to show you the ones that you're missing out on if you just did it local, because this is really important with the business that's local. Every keyword right now that they're ranking for, you can see they're ranked #1 for several of them. San Diego Pavers ranked many times on their website, which allows for them to be found many times. It's 150 times people per month are searching for that. Paving companies in San Diego, retaining walls in San Diego, like, people they're getting searched for, even though they're on the second page, third page of Google for this, because of how they're sorted with their keywords, they're getting more traffic to come in. Even with something as low as 50 people per month that are looking for it, but you start combining all of these people, 200 times people are looking for retaining walls a month, 80 times somebody's looking for paving companies, 50 times somebody's looking for pavers in San Diego, like, all these start to add up. And now you've got over 800 times someone searching for something that you provide in order to be able to get you more traffic. So that's what we want to do. We need to come in, we need to change all of this for you so that you can rank for the same exact things. So the last thing I wanted to talk about with you was citations. So citations are where, like, you put your websites, your address, your phone number, and your company name. And essentially all it is an online directory. And most times you see it in companies like MapQuest, Yahoo, Yelp, House, even recently Facebook is starting allowing you to cite, which all those companies have really high domain ratings. So getting citations and directories that have really high domain ratings positively affects your website. And that will get you ranked higher in your Google optimization for Google My Business. And it will also help you to rank higher on the front page of Google. So that's something that we want to take care of immediately for you guys in order to see your traffic increase today. So I know this was a lot to kind of compile in a short little 10-minute video, but I just want to make sure that I gave you enough information for you guys to go apply this right now, to see changes happen within the next 10 days. If you want my assistance with it, please, you can reach out to me at 770-527-7297. And again, my name is Elijah with Kingdom Digital. And if not, if you guys want to apply this stuff to yourselves, absolutely you can. All I ask is that, Joseph, you just send me back like a sentence letting me know that I added some value to your company. Or if there was more information that you were looking to have that I didn't provide that maybe we could talk about in order for me to be able to give you more value than what I provided here today. So thank you so much, and I look forward to hearing from you.